Okay, in this guitar instructional video, I want to go over some chords that have open strings. Okay, so what I'm playing here essentially is an F sharp, but it's a variation of an F sharp because I'm keeping the B and the E string open. So you can use your first or second fingers. I got my second finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string. First finger, you place that. 3rd fret of the 3rd string. If you're more comfortable with your 2nd and 3rd finger, that's good because then you have these options, you know. So essentially, picking pattern is just from the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and then the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Fourth, 3rd, 2nd strings, and 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. I want to keep it as easy as possible. Because say if you play the F, it sounds, you know, kind of bright. There's nothing wrong with plucking. But this has kind of more, I don't know, I almost want to say mystical element to it. And then from there, this variation of an F sharp, you can go to the A minor 9th, or they call it A minor add 2. But so you have the open B and the open E again. And that B, because if you're playing, you know, the notes are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. And then B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. You know, you got your 8 notes. But if you go to that, technically, oh, I think I lost the pick. Technically, you have, I like to call it A minor 9th because you're playing that octave higher. But anyway, so it's going to be the same picking pattern. So you're playing your 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and then your 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. A minor 9th. Here's the A minor. Here's the A minor 9th. Second finger is on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your 3rd finger is on 2nd fret of the 3rd string. To a D9. Okay, and once again, I'm calling this a 9th. Some people say D add 2, which is nothing wrong with that, you know. But that E is the 9th. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. It's the 9th note. Okay, there's 8 notes in the scale, but it's the 9th, so it's an octave higher. But you make a D, you lift up your 2nd finger, and once again, pluck the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So you have this sound. You can play this twice, the D9 twice. It's going to sound like this. It's got a different element if you finger pick it. Or you can use your pick too. Let's see what we got underneath here now. But I also want to show you some other things. You know, like with these bar chords, if you have just a basic A or D major. So if you just keep that shape, you just keep the 1st and 2nd strings open. As an ethereal kind of a feel. There's B. You can do the exact same thing with a D. I'm keeping the 2nd and 1st strings open again. So you can play a D, variation of this D, E minor ninth, but it's more than that because, you know, I'm barring just the 5th and 4th strings on the 5th fret with my first finger. Normally you bar all 5 strings, and it's like the A minor ninth, okay? Using your 3rd and 4th finger, you're on the 3rd and 4th strings, okay, on the 7th fret. But keep the 2nd and 1st string open to a C, to a G, to an A. So that's kind of a cool progression for you. But I really wanted to show you guys this stuff. Kind of an F sharp, A minor, variation of an F sharp, A minor ninth, D9. And sometimes guys play it like this. Players, you know, they'll play it like that. Got a real cool sound to it. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep playing and have fun.